The winds are picking up for us a little bit this evening, and you're going to notice the breeze tonight and tomorrow. When it's not raining, it may actually feel just a little more comfortable today thanks to that breeze. Tomorrow, too. Let's go ahead and look at WDSU First Warning Radar. We're tracking some showers that are moving very quickly from the south to the north at about 35 to 40 miles per hour. Let's zoom in and show you, first of all, that one that just popped up just to the west of Slidell. That one moving very quickly. Looks like it's going to miss Picayune. And then a few more showers that have popped up in the last 35, 40 minutes or so. Plaquemines Parish, a little bit of rain for you. Houma, Thibodaux, some passing showers in the next half hour. It's still pretty hot in a lot of spots. We officially still have that heat advisory in effect until 7 o'clock. 93 in Baton Rouge, 89 right now in Slidell. Tomorrow it's going to be cloudier, rainier, and it's going to be breezier for sure. We're seeing that wind pick up. And if you're someone who likes a breeze like me, nice southerly wind at about 14 to even 17 miles per hour in some spots. Going to get some gusts, I think, up close to 20 in the next few hours. Tomorrow, maybe some gusts up over 20 as well. Now, with that onshore wind and with rain in the forecast, we have a coastal flood advisory in effect officially until 3 o'clock. Unofficially, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they had it in effect until 5, 6, 7 tomorrow. We're going to have that onshore wind and rain tomorrow. But our current conditions right now at Louis Armstrong International Airport still show a high dew point of 77. A lot of tropical moisture that's going to be in place over the next couple of days, but by the end of the week, I'm hoping that that dew point is going to go down just a little bit. Look at the winds right now at the airport from the south. It's 17 miles per hour. Tropic watch, there's nothing out there that the Hurricane Center is watching in the open waters of the Atlantic, Caribbean. Also quiet. There's only one system that the Hurricane Center is issuing advisories on, and here it is. The area of low pressure that used to be, well, it still is Tropical Storm Beryl, but it's really losing its tropical characteristics, of course, because it's over land right now. Here's the forecast track, a close-up look showing it moving to the north, then the northeast, becoming a remnant low, but still a pretty good rainmaker, I think, once we get to Wednesday and Thursday. Tomorrow, we're going to be off and on wet. Wednesday, I think, is going to be on the wet side for us, too. Let's go hour by hour, show you the computer models. First of all, this evening, with that breeze, pausing things here at about 8 o'clock, just after, say, the dinner hour for a lot of people. Still going to be warm, but that breeze, making it feel all right for a nice walk around the block. But here at midnight, starting to see some of those showers develop, maybe even a couple of thunderstorms. You may be awakened by a rumble of thunder in the early morning hours. First thing in the morning, 6 a.m., make sure you're watching WDSU because we're going to be tracking rain, I think, for a good majority of the morning and afternoon hours. 9 o'clock. More showers, getting more numerous. Still rain in place for the noon hour. Now, this model shows the afternoon being a bit on the drier side. I'm not sure that's actually going to happen because with these systems that are starting to lose their tropical characteristics and making their way to the north, you can get that training effect and you can get moisture coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. So I think tomorrow and Wednesday, here we are going from Tuesday night into Wednesday, according to this computer model, still looks kind of wet for us. Tuesday, the wettest day, but still a good chance for rain for us on Wednesday. So your forecast for tonight calls for showers and thunderstorms to develop, especially by the late evening. Join us at 10 tonight. I think we'll be able to show you the first of those showers. Going to start close to 80 degrees first thing in the morning. Then tomorrow, our chance for rain officially at 80%, a weather impact day because of numerous showers and thunderstorms. Could pick up an inch to maybe 2 inches of rain, and it will be breezy at times. There's your southwesterly wind at 10 to 15, but I think we're going to get some gusts higher than that. 60% chance for showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday, still a bit on the wet side Thursday, then a bit drier and quite possibly just a touch less humid once we get to Friday afternoon, maybe even Saturday, a slightly lower dew point as well. That's a look at your forecast, your WDSU First Warning forecast.